Alright, and this is the Metal God 666 here, letting you guys know that I now have a new podcast out. That's right, a new podcast. Alright, unfortunately, I cannot upload it to here because it's too long. So, what I've done is I have made a channel dedicated to that podcast. Check it out in the link below. The first episode is up. Now, with this podcast, we talk about whatever we want, basically. You know, it's not limited like a Real Talk. Real Talk very limited to just kind of just news articles, political stuff, you know, whatever. We will have that in the podcast in the future. Yes, we will. But we can discuss about whatever we want to. So think of like a morning show, minus the wacky sound effects and whatnot. Think about something like that, you know, or sitting down casually, you know, with your friends, you know, and you're sitting down talking, just bullshit, and that's pretty much what this podcast is like, you know. I'm making it more like a radio show. So, than just a straight to podcast or, you know, talk about, you know, this, you know, it's going to be more. Plus, also with the podcast, we're also promoting underground bands as well. Hence the name Underground Rains. Okay, not rain like like what you see outside with the water and stuff. No. Underground Rains. Like fucking Slayer. Not raining blood, but raining blood. That kind of rain, you know. Like that. That's how it's spelled, you know. And of course the link will be below. You know, so if you are an underground band or you know somebody in an underground band, get in contact with me. This is not just limited to just metal bands. That's it, you know, nothing else. No. Punk bands, no problem. Hardcore bands, grindcore, fucking, you know, hard rock, whatever. Fucking doesn't matter. Anything. And it doesn't necessarily limited just to just rock-oriented stuff either. You know, hell, if you're a good rapper, we might play you, you know? If you're a good, you know, well, dubstep, if you're dubstep, don't even bother. That's the only one that's not really going to draw the line there. Dubstep, scene. Now, if you're metalcore, deathcore, something like that, I'm kind of picky on it. So, be wary. So, if you are one of those bands and you're more metal than core, then by all means, please, let me hear what you got. But if you're more core than metal, then don't bother with it, you know. I'm not going to want to play you, you know. But as long as one of us likes the band, we will play it. Hell, it could be a country artist. I don't fucking care. As long as you are an underground artist, that's the main thing. Even if you have a little bit of popularity and stuff like that, yeah, we'll still probably play you. You know, as long as you're not a huge, big name artist, you know, we'll play you. But anyways, check it out. Link is below. Subscribe to it. You know, go listen to the podcast. I will also be looking at putting the podcast on SoundCloud as well. That way, so you don't have to sit down and listen to the video just on YouTube. So you can download it for free on SoundCloud. I will be working on that very, very, very soon. You know, or if you want to just download the podcast to the audio format from the YouTube channel, by all means, go for it. You know, I have no problem. You have my 100%, you know, consent to doing this. So if you want to and you want to listen to it on whatever device, you know, that you have, go for it. You know, no problems there. You know, but like I said, link will be below. And also let you know, we also have a Twitter account as well, which I'll include the link below. So if you want to go follow us on Twitter, you know, go ahead. You know, and I'm looking at getting guests. I do have one guest lined up for one of the next episodes of the podcast. Maybe not the next episode we do, but one of the ones coming up very soon. I have a very awesome special guest for that one. It's a guy I've been watching on YouTube for a while. Very cool. You know, A lot of cool things to say, a lot of cool stories. You know, he's a very cool guy. You know, I've talked to him a little bit here and there. Very, very, very cool. I cannot wait to get this guy on the podcast and be talking to him. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. And then also the dangers of the internet thing. Yeah, I'm still going to continue to do that as well. So, anyways, check it out. Podcast is below. First episode's already uploaded. Check out the Twitter. You know, check out all this stuff. You know, so on and so forth. Anyways, I'm the Metal God 666 here. Sign out, tell you guys keep it metal! And I'm out.